In Africa and Western countries. In 1920s and 30s, this forest used to be one right away from West Africa. This was the end of it. And then we had some natural grassland areas found in the forest, so people came and started in grassland areas that we have in the forest. And then they had to clear the forest in between here, in Uganda, and West Africa for farming. That's why this one, the only one left in Kenya, similar to this one found in West Africa. And then the main reason why this forest was protected, it was protected by the British in 1903. It was because of coal mining. It's very rich in coal. So the British used to mine coal in the forest, so they had to move people from inside the forest outside. But after getting independence, our country, Kenya, our government saw to it that it's very important also to protect the forest because there are some unique species of animals, insects, plants that are only found here nowadays in the world. So they have to protect also the forest. The whole Kakamega forest covers an area of 240 square kilometers and is managed by two governmental bodies. Northern side, this side under Kenya Wildlife Service, or southern part is under Forest Service. The side is more natural this side because they don't allow anybody to add anything in the forest or remove anything from the forest. While southern part, people are allowed to farm in the forest, people are allowed to raise animals in the forest. We also have exotic tree plantations. If they mature, they are harvested for commercial purpose. While this way, everything just natural the way it is. In the forest, we have different types of things found in it. We have 7 types of primates, whereby 2 of these primates are nocturnal. Those are bush baby and potter, they are actually nice. So we sometimes go for night walks to see those nocturnal animals that are found in the forest. And then the 5 diana ones, we have olive baboon, the big one. We have black and white colobus monkey. We have blue monkey. We have rare monkeys called the brother monkey. The brother monkey is not found in the main forest where we are going. It's found at a small part of this forest called Kisere Nature Reserve. If you look at the map there, there's another small forest up on the north side. That's Kisere. It's where those species of monkeys are found. And in Kenya, they're only found here in Kisere Nature Reserve and Saiwa Swamp National Park. We also have red-tailed monkeys, which are also rare. They're only found here in Nandi Forest. If you want to see them, you have to go all the way to London Forest and see them. We also have recorded over 400 species of butterflies. In fact, most of the butterflies found here, some of them are endemic, some rare, some common, some are extinct because of people farming around the forest. So most of the butterfly watcher, tourists, if they want to see butterflies, they come to Kakamega Forest and then they take them around to show the butterflies in the forest. We also have recorded over 350 species of birds, and the best time for bird watching is early in the morning and late evening, whereby some of them are rare, some common, some endemic. We also have recorded over 36 species of snakes. In fact, Kakamega Forest is very famous in snakes. Most of the snakes you see in museums, like in Nairobi Museum, Kisumu Museum, and of course, James Ash Snake Park, and so many other snake parks we have in the country that are from Kakamega Forest. Maybe if I give you some examples of some of the snakes that are found here, some of the poisonous ones, we have black mamba found here, James's mamba, we have forest cobra, we have boomslang, we have baboon viper found here, and then we have 2 non-poisonous ones, Kaimosi fly snake, which is also endemic, not found nowhere else in the world, but only here, and then African rock python is also found here. We also have recorded over 200 species of bees, looking. 200 species, whereby some of them are honeybees, some carpenter bees, muscle bees, mining bees, and many other species of bees. In fact, most of the researchers, like now, we also have some researchers from Masida University that are studying on some of the pollinators that are found in the forest here. I'm working with them in the forest now. And then besides that, you have beetles like Goliath beetles, the biggest beetle we have in the world, found here. Goliath.
Goliath. Goliath.
Are there photos of it somewhere?
Yes.
Beetle snake.
It's found here.
Only.
Beetle.
And Kenya is found in Kakamega Forest, but if you want to see them, you have to go to London Forest and also for another. And then we have some other types of animals like flying squirrels and mites. teenage seabirds are also active at night. We have wild pigs and giant forest frogs are also active at night. So most of the animals here are active at night.
We come at night for 19.
And then on side of plants, we have recorded over 380 species of plant species, whereby some of them have medicinal value, some sacred trees, and some old trees that are over 800 years old. I think I should be going around to be shown some of those trees we have recorded here. And then beside that, rainfall, we see more than 2,000 liters of rain per year. It ranges from 1,500 meters above sea level to 1,700 meters above sea level. Temperature varies from minimum of 15 degrees to minimum of 27. That's the highest we have. So unless you have any question about the forest, feel free and ask about Kakamega Forest.